Welcome back to Kickz and Trickz. It's your boy T. Kato.
And I'm your boy Lil Ron.
You're tuned into the new home for sneakerheads across the world. We want to keep you updated on all the latest kicks, trends, as well as tutorials, preservations, restorations, and customizations.
I like reservations. Speaking of reservations, did you reserve those Jordan 4s, white Oreos?
Alrighty, you know I got those right there, brother. I had to.
Well, can the fans see them?
Well, I guess I'll pull them out and display them one time for the fans. Let them profile one time like this. That was a must-have, throw in my collection.
So now that you actually got the Jordan 4, are you going to rock it or are you going to stock it?
This particular 4 right here, I'm going to stock it.
Okay, stock it. So for the people that don't know the terminology, rock it, stock it, or drop it, can you explain that to our fans?
Okay, well, the rock it means you're going to put it into your consistent rotation where you know it's going to be a regular shoe you pull out and style and stun in.
Mm-hmm.
When you stock it, it means you're going to preserve the shoe. You're going to seal it up, and you're going to put it on the shelf later, and we're going to get into preservation of the shoes later on down in the show.
So from the first day you unbox the shoe, preservation actually means that it actually keeps its original form.
Yes, it keeps the original form. It keeps the original form. It keeps the shoes from yellowing. Keeps it from dry rotting out.
I actually had a pair of Jordan 6s, the Detroit Pistons, and they turned yellow. I wanted to be hard-headed, and I wasn't too familiar with how you're supposed to preserve your shoes. And now I got a pair of shoes that I can't even oxidate, and if I oxidate, I'm scared that the sole gonna come unloose.
Yeah, the sole might crumble, but they already oxidated really, really bad. The sole becomes really weak. So you might have a shoe you do the preservation on, trying to bring the icy back, and it might just crumble and the whole bottom come off.
I had a friend that actually went to go play basketball in a pair that he actually had that were preservation, crossed over, and the whole sole came out of the shoe.
Yeah, the shoe was dry rotted.
Wow. So I did not know that. So that's what that actually means. So it's very important to actually preserve the shoe.
If you want to keep the shoe as a collector's item or just to have in your collection, you want to preserve the shoe.
Some people always think that just because you have a Jordan shoe and you wear it and you clean it, it don't turn yellow, it don't crack. Is that true or false?
That's false. You can clean the shoe and it still turn yellow.
Gotcha.
You can have a shoe brand new and you don't do nothing to it, leave it in the box, it'll turn yellow.
What makes that shoe turn yellow?
It's the air. The oxidation gets to the shoe. And there's something in the air when it bubbles with the chemicals in the shoe and it turns it. That's one thing I don't like about Nike when they put the clear bottoms on the shoes.
Especially those Space Jams. Space Jams, I always have that problem.
Yeah, Space Jams turn yellow quick. And then if you want the original shoe, you know, you can see them around, people rock them with the yellow bottom.
Yep, that yellow bottom, it actually, in due time, having a yellow bottom is it's actually almost like a colorway. Matter of fact, if you paid attention, Nike started doing the off-whites. If you look at the soles, they're basically yellow. So I'm hate to say it, are Nike stocking shoes, making them yellow to go back and resell them? I asked that question.
You never know. That's a good question. We'll get into this week's episode, what it's all about. The history of the threes.
I remember the Jordan 3. Speaking of Jordan 3, Jordan 3 debuted in 1988. 1988 actually was a good year. That was the year of the actual Air Jordan 3. Actually paved the way for fours, which it puts you in the middle of the Jordan 1 and it puts you in the middle of a low, which it brought in the mid. In 1988, it was a special year for me because I was a diehard Michael Jackson fan. That was the release of Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I remember dancing in my underoos in those Jordans.
So you got a Thriller jacket too?
I did have a Thriller jacket, and it just felt like it was just another part of me. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay, I understand that, feel that. So what was the best pair of threes to you?
Cement is always going to be my go-to shoe. I liked it, the white cements, but I always felt like I will get them dirty. That's why I never did the white cement threes.
Okay, I feel that. Like me, myself, you got to go with the cements, the cement threes, the original black ones. with the elephant print on them. You couldn't go wrong with those.
That was another thing. The elephant print stood out. Tinker was the first one to put the elephant print on that actual tennis shoe. That was stuck out the design of that shoe. Then when you have that Nike Air in the back, man, that's just a shoe that you just can't compare to no other shoe. I hated when Jordan Brand put the Jumpman on the back and took the Nike Air away.
They kind of killed the game with the Jumpman because everybody wanted the Nike Air.
That's right. It took Nike years to actually put Nike Air. They put Jumpman Air. I always figured, why would you put Jumpman Air? Who want that?
Then when they came back with it, it was hard to get that shoe.
Yes, and it's still hard to get that shoe.
It's still hard to get the shoe with the Nike Air on the back because they're always limited edition.
That's right.
But one of my favorite pairs of the threes are the free throw lines. The free throw line 88s.
I remember they did a special release of that shoe. Actually, it did a marking where Michael Jordan actually jumped from the line, and the red tape, if I'm not mistaken, was in the translucent of the sole.
Translucent of the sole, yes.
And that shoe was basically, matter of fact, super limited.
Yes, it's super limited. Do you have that in your collection?
I hate to tell you, I don't have that shoe in my collection.
Okay, that's a must-have. You gotta have that shoe. That's a classic shoe. We even got a poster on it when he's taking off from the free throw line.
And when he took off from the free throw line, he actually had on those white ones. He didn't have the black ones on.
Yes, the white 88s with Nike Air on the back.
Yes, you're sure right. With Nike Air, that was actually on the back. That was like a real special shoe that a lot of people love to have. That's back in your days with your starter jackets.
Yeah, starter jackets. Yeah.
Los Angeles Raiders, the Chicago Bull jackets. Yeah, I remember that. That's back in the actually Kid and Play.
Yeah.
House Party.
The House Party days.
Yes, that's right. That was back in their days when they actually wore and rocked the tennis shoe.
All right, the real meaning of the show are the Jordan 3s.
Okay.
What's your top 5 Jordan 3s?
Man, I like the black cements.
Okay.
I rock the Jordan 3 North Carolina. It's 2 colorways. One with the NC that was specially made for North Carolina players, okay. And I like the remake to that particular shoe. I'm going to say I will take the white cements, not the free throw line. I like the white cements, and I'll take the blue 3s that they actually have, and that's basically it. That's all I can go with.
Okay, I understand. Now, me myself, I like the cement black 3s, the white cements, the blue cements, the varsity raws. That was supposed to be an overseas release at first, and then they finally released it for everybody.
That's correct. That looks like the red Chicago 3s.
Like the red Chicago 3s, and then also like the Hall of Fames.
Yes, I've got them.
The Hall of Fame, that was one of the original shoes came out, and when they came out, people went crazy for them.
Yes. I actually wanted to buy that shoe because I couldn't get the regular white cements, and I was going to actually get the red color taken off and put the black color on there because they actually look just like...
You really wanted that shoe.
I really wanted that shoe.
Now, me, myself, I wish I could go back and get the Hall of Fame. I need a pair of the Hall of Fames. My Hall of Fames were kind of busted up. That was the time I rocked it, and I rocked it too much. But now I need another Hall of Fame to put back in the stash and keep it in stock.
Well, you rocked them like that. You should have dropped it. Hey, you say, I mean...
I feel
that's what you said. You say be natural? Okay.
Hey, one more Jordan 3 that was a must-have for me was the Jordan 3 Animal Instincts.
Yes, that was a female exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a female exclusive, but it was a nasty colorway. You had the zebra skin, you had the panther skin, not the panther, the cheetah,
yes,
and the puma.
And you know something? I actually liked it. Speaking of that, I got another colorway I'm gonna throw in there. They had a Jordan 3 with a citrus color, like an orange looking color.
I remember the one you talk about.
Yes, I like that one. And I think that was a woman's exclusive too as well.
That was a woman's exclusive. It's called a laser orange.
That's the thing that's crazy. Why do the women get the good exclusives? They get the good colors.
They get all the good colors, all the grade schools.
Yep, kids get always.
They get a mean colorway, and it's always it get hyped up, and all of a sudden, grade school on it.
You're right. Grade school get all the good shoes. I hate that. And, but Nike do extended sizes that people don't know about.
Yeah, but like you say, nobody knows about it.
That's right. Extended sizes can go all the way up to a size 13, but You won't know if you don't shop around.
Yeah,
you won't know.
So you do like everybody else do and take a L.
That's right. L's
take
are
a
real.
L and on to the next one.
Okay. So I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready to take. I got these. I'm gonna take them out of the box. I got these Jubilees. I want to preserve these right here, and I want to have these, or we can take them where they can be preserved for years to come.
All right, I got you. Let's go ahead and get to work.
Let's do it.
You need to preserve your shoe. The 3 things you're gonna need a heat gun. You can get your heat gun on Amazon, Walmart, anywhere you want to look, find one, just regular heat gun.
Mm-hmm.
You're also gonna need the shrink wrap bags. You get the shrink wrap bags from Amazon. You get like it's enough bags to do 50 pair of shoes.
Okay.
So it's like it says what 100 bags. And you get that for like $14, $15 depending on the size of shoe you wear. The smaller size shoe you wear, the cheaper the bags are.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you take one of these out. You got just regular size bag. And also you're gonna need the silica packs. The silica packs keeps the oxygen, it gets it outside the shoe to keep the shoe fresh and keep it from absorbing the moisture.
Okay.
All right, so now let's go and get started.
So you need the Jubilee.
I need the Jubilee. Right here we got the Jubilee. You can see there's no scratches on it. The bottom is still icy, it's still good to go. All right, so if you had a silica pack, you put the silica pack inside the shoe. You put it in there, you leave it in the shoe, leave it laced up. You're gonna take this tire bag right here. You open the bag up. You get your shoe, you put your shoe inside the bag.
Oh, it's cut for the actual shoe.
Yes, it's already cut for the shoe. You put it in the bag. You can take the back like this. You can fold it. It's like going to get you a nice little seam on it. So when you tilt it around, you're going to heat the gun. It's going to seal all the air out of the shoe. So you take your heat gun, leave it on low.
Okay.
You don't want to put it on a high and put it close to the shoe.
It'll burn the shoe.
It won't burn the shoe, but it'll burn the plastic up.
Okay.
So you basically be tearing your bag up and starting over.
Okay.
So you take your heat gun, you go slowly. The air is going out the shoe. Your shoe is free. No more oxygen getting in the shoe. The bottom will stay icy. Won't be no moisture getting to the shoe. You can stock it and you got it. So whenever you can pull this out a year or two later, and it's always good to store your shoes somewhere where it's climate controlled.
Okay.
You don't want to store them out like in the heat, like in the garage stacked on the shelf. It's too hot.
I see a lot of people do that.
Yeah, and then when they get their shoe and they try to wear it, what happens?
It cracks and it breaks.
They make a quick move and the whole bottom comes off.
Yep, I had a friend that did it on the court.
Yeah, because everything dry rots out. Even when it's like this here, it's still outside in the heat, the elements. So this is a good way when you do it like this, when you got it like in your house, in the climate control closet. You sit it in the closet, it's in the box, it's good to go.
Okay, so now we got the shoe preserved, and I can see exactly what you say, and I understand. So what do you think we need to do with this shoe?
Me personally, I think we need to go ahead and just, get us way to a lucky find.
Okay, I'm done with it. So this is what you guys got to do to get this shoe. This is a 5.5 in the Jordan Jubilee, which was released last year. This shoe is already wrapped. We will make sure the other shoe is actually wrapped as well. All you have to do is purchase a Kickz and Trickz shirt. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon channel, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make a comment in there. As long as you do that, we'll do a raffle at the end of the month, early next month. We'll get this shoe to a lucky fan. What you think about that?
I think that's a win.
Hey, let's do it. So I guess now we got this out of the way. We're gonna get this to a fan. Hey man, let's go to the couch.
Go to the couch. Okay, Lil Ron, today what you pulled out? What you wearing on the show today?
Man, I'm rocking the Jordan 7 Taxis lows. It was a special edition in this particular shoe. Nike brand actually shot three colors. They had a purple color, they had the original Bordeaux that was cut low, and they had this color right here.
Okay. Well, tell them about your shirt though. The colorway of your shirt.
I'm actually rocking today. I'm rocking the Mr. Stark Kickz and Trickz shirt.
Mr. Starks. Okay,
it matches the shoes.
Yeah, it matches them just really lovely, really nice.
Yes. So what are you rocking today?
Well, today I'm rocking the Kickz and Trickz Bumblebee, You know what I'm saying? The shirt, the black and yellow with the white.
Okay.
And then on the feet, I had to pull out the exclusive Jordan 4 Lightning, the 2021 edition. They come out, supposed to be like August.
Wow.
But we all know how Nike do. They might switch it up and push them back.
At any time.
Anytime. But like I say, I love a 4. And these right here, the suede on them with a new buck, hey, they didn't go wrong with these right here. When you rock them.
I tell you what, I will cop that pair. Okay. But I'm only going to cop that pair to give to my fans. I'm going to take my pair, personal size 9. I'm going to give it to the fans.
So it's not a shoe you're keeping your stash?
Nah, I'm going to drop it.
Okay. I understand that. I feel that. But me, myself, this is going to be one I'm going to rock at least once, and I'm going to stock it.
Okay, cool. You won't buy 2 pairs?
I won't buy 2 pairs.
Because you already have one?
I already have one, the original, back in the day. But this one right here, I'm going to rock it the good one time, stock it, put it up, seal it, and it's going to go in the vault. Okay.
To our fans, I do want to say this. Thank you for your support with our first episode, and we love you guys viewing it. But please, hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel so you guys can actually get first dibs on all the newest. But until next time,
rock it,
stock it,
or drop it.
Hey,
we out.
Peace.